June 4th, 2021, aka the day of the worst AEW Dynamite in history. According to the synopsis, an episode that was, quote, painful after Double or Nothing. It features an awful Britt Baker segment, a Young Bucks vs Death Triangle match, The Factory vs the Nightmare Family, and a Dustin Rhodes vs Nick.
I don't even know who you are.
Main event for some reason. This episode also features the debut of Andrade, which I kid you not, I don't actually remember. In my head, he kind of just disconnected from the Monday Night Raw servers, and then all of a sudden, he was in the parking lot earlier. That's how I know you.
Pac and Penta El Cero Miedo to take on the Young Bucks.
Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks.
It is so crazy to me that an episode that is going to open up with a Young Bucks Death Triangle match is going to devolve into so much Fight Forever. It's also really weird thinking about this era because it's like a purgatory between what Dynamite initially was and what it would become in a few months after All Out 2021.
It wasn't hideous, JR. It was legendary. Legendary.
Yeah, Bonnie Stinson, what was that again?
It's gonna be legendary.
Thank you.
Well, it wasn't mad. You're such a big liar. You really are. I feel bad for you sometimes. That's slander.
JR's already had enough. He's like,
You're such a goddamn liar. No, Callis, I hate you, you son of a bitch.
Tag, another tag made, man. This is a in and out. Oh, cutter.
okay, I know this is like the worst episode of all time, but that was pretty sweet.
Swinging and missed by Matt Jackson. Oh, Nick, right there.
Right in the face.
Oh my god, Pac sold that like he died. The bastard sold that like he had paralysis in one of the old school Pokemon games. Pac tried to go for Thunderbolt, but Pac is unable to move.
Look at this. That's why Matt Jackson is one of the great athletes in Impact, rather in AEW.
What was that, Don? Impact? JR grabs the microphone. He's like, hey, Don, does it allow the fucking Impact Zone to you? It's Wednesday. Do you know what that means?
That is great tag team wrestling.
Great spear on the misdirect there by Matt Jackson, laying in some right hands.
Shit, Matt just hit the SVR 2007 animation, that old... And what the fuck? Who would have thought Matthew Jackson, he knows ball in the video game department? I mean, he really knew what he was... Well, actually...
To Ray Phoenix a few weeks ago.
Imagine how ugly he is under that mask.
Oh, backstabber.
Oh, I see how it is. So you guys are perfectly fine movily appropriating Carlito's backstabber. That's not cool.
The level of this competition.
Look, Penta and Nick Jackson looking at one another. Oh, my God.
Oh, God, that was brutal. Oh. I will go ahead and say, though, as they were lining up on the apron right there, I thought we were about to see dual Canadian Destroyers. I had a little bit of PTSD. And I will go ahead and say as well, this era of the Young Bucks, I really like. Like, in comparison to this era, nowadays they're trying so hard to be Kendall and Roman Roy from Succession. Like, that's clearly the inspiration. You listen to the theme song, it sounds the exact same, and I get it. That's cool. I got nothing wrong with Succession. I love Succession. I like the Young Bucks, but I don't know, it just doesn't really hit. I don't know. This match continues to cook. There's a low blow from Penta into a Black Arrow for a near fall, but the ending, well...
Brandon Cutler!
Oh my God almighty.
Brandon Cutler,
Get him out of here.
And look at this, the deep stack by Nick Jackson. Well, come on!
That was awkward.
He's not a part of this match. What is he doing out there?
Well, because the match is over, that's why.
Don't cut his fucking head, Tony. The match is already over, dumbass. Yeah, you tell him.
He's a degenerate. Should be behind a fence. Look at this guy. Scares me to death.
Well, that is no way to talk about Lars Sullivan, even if it is true. Oh, yeah, that sounds thrilling. Yeah, we'll be there for sure.
Suddenly, life has new meaning.
Cody Rhodes and Johnny B. Johnson will take on Anthony Ogogo and QT Marshall in a tag team match that has personal affairs involved.
Oh, Cody Rhodes, huh? Funny guy, that Cody Rhodes. Whatever happened to him? Also love how, again, JR can't even fake his interest. He's like,
Coming up next.
What?
What is this fucking shit?
A match that has tension. We'll be right back. Shit, this shit fucking sucks, Shabani. I'll be... Is my mic still on?
And I'm not here to fix AEW. AEW is not broken.
He says on the lowest rated Dynamite of all time. Who's gonna tell him? I also want to say that apparently last week's episode of AEW Dynamite in real time was the lowest rated ever again. And so we will not be looking at last week's episode. I haven't even watched it myself, and quite frankly, I don't think I want to. Hey, Mark, what did I say earlier in the back about my undying love for Kira Kosarin?
I got a lot left in the tank.
You damn right.
You look great, man. You look great. Absolutely.
Excuse me!
So as many of you will know, I'm something of a scientist myself. And with my scientific findings, I've gone ahead and found a common link between all the worst WWE/AEW wrestling episodes. Ronda Rousey, Natalya, and Vicky Guerrero. The holy trinity of Dog Fight Forever.
Cares. Wait, what is she saying? That scream?
JR's like, what? I wasn't even listening to what this was saying, Tony. What the fuck? Andrade? It kind of reminds me of when Christian returned to ECW and the commentators were like, it's Christian. Yep, that's Christian, I guess. Ugh, God, this job sucks.
Andrade El Idolo? Oh my God, it is! Andrade El Idolo!
One of the most talented wrestlers in the world.
Oh my God, that was painfully awkward for no reason. No theme song, no aura, but at least the crowd popped. I guess his theme song was that Vicky Guerrero cackle. Oh, God.
I will be the new face of all elite wrestling.
Spoiler alert, he was not. It drives me insane with Andrade because no matter how cool I think he is, there's always an awkward underlying element about him and I can't quite explain it.
That's a pretty huge acquisition for Andrade El Idolo.
You see, that was just awkward. I don't know. And that's the kind of vibe I get from Andrade a lot of the time. It's like he was a core that was made into a real boy. Like he's not the face of tranquility, he's the face of social anxiety.
Bobby Heenan would say, Excalibur, this fella ain't no ham and egger.
Oh, he definitely is not. He is a threat.
Don't you dare think you can take the ham and egger thing from Jesse and Festus, okay? That's their thing. No. I mean, shit, maybe that's what Andrade needs. He needs a little bit of biscuits and gravy. It'll make him a man.
A shocker, but here we go with our next match.
Andre, help me out here.
Andrade El Idolo. Idolo, the idol. Andrade.
I got that.
What? I'm fucking dead. I can't with this guy, man. Andre, boy, somebody help me out here. I don't know what the fuck this guy's name is.
That's just a big signing.
That was such an awkward way of doing the entrance. It's as if they were about to commit to the full entrance and then somebody in Gorilla saw Cody walk past and they were like, man, this motherfucker ain't even wearing the jacket. Yo, just get the fuck out there. I don't even care.
Is going to be much better. He's going to continue to grow and prosper. I can tell you this for a long time.
Spoiler alert, he did not. Also, what the fuck was with the generic boxer entrance right there? The generic... What, are you a fucking creator wrestler too? And also, coming out there with the United Kingdom flag. God, I hate British people.
QT Marshall. What the hell does QT stand for, Tony? You have any idea?
Oh, I know what QT stands for. Yeah, it stands for quality? Terrible. Good grief.
He's a cross between Tony Soprano and Killer Carl Cox.
It's a cross between who? Tony Soprano and Cox. I mean, yeah, he's a bit of a dickhead, but I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Waiting for QT to stand up. Went for the dive, swing and a miss, but a go-go! Oh, man.
Wake me up before you a go-go. Da-da-da-da-da.
You can have great attitude, great desire. But come on, man.
Very creative chant there, fellas. Go home.
Friends and family in Britain, very proud of his success. They follow what we do. They got a dog in the hunt.
Sure.
And I think that's beautiful.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me here today. I just want to go ahead and speak on behalf of every bruv and say that we do not claim him. We claim him. If this was a Pokemon game, I wouldn't even keep Anthony Ogogo in the PC in the Pokemon Center. I'd release that motherfucker back into the wild.
Cody, QT, able to avoid contact, but Cody goes out the back door. Oh, disaster! Kick on a go-go!
I will say, Cody is cooking right now, though. For as much as this match is kind of mid, Cody, I mean, we love him, you know.
Factory guys.
Oh my God!
He knocked him right out!
A go-go comes in. with a cheap shot right hand for the love of God and has knocked out Cody Rhodes.
And the crowd goes mild. Man, this guy has just zero aura. Just beans and queens with this guy. Go away.
Look at you, Shivani. You're speechless. You were never a believer in me. Since day one. I shocked the world. Now you sit up there with that stupid look on your face.
Can you imagine Tony Schiavone stands up from the desk? He's like, yo, I'm be straight up right now. I'm fucking speechless because that shit fucking sucked, dog. Like, straight up, just being honest with you, that shit fucking sucked. I want to retire right now. That shit was ass. 2 packs of it. Fucking dog shit ass motherfucker. Anyway, what's coming up next, JR?
Excalibur, we're on fire tonight. Here's some highlights. Go back. If you missed this, folks, shame on you. Here's a peek.
This is why this guy is built different, man. Most commentators are like, oh, you missed it? Don't worry. We'll bring you along for the journey. We don't want you to forget. Guys, come on. It's safe here. Come on. Come on. This Jim Ross guy is like, you fucking missed it? You fucking loser. You missed it? Are you fucking shitting me? You missed the goddamn pay-per-view? Well, I take my fucking hat to that, you dumb son of a bitch. You missed another one. I'll fucking dump to your house. Whoa, hang on a second. Was that son of a bitch wearing a 2016 John Cena t-shirt? We should get him.
Suddenly, life has new meaning to me.
I don't know about you guys, but does anyone else really want some milk right now? Because I think I do. Listen, I understand that a lot of you got really tired of Judas eventually and you were like, I've had enough of this. Okay, that's enough. But for me, this song will always be a banger, okay? Like, I don't know. It always hits, you know? Like that one where he had the choir and he comes out into the theme. I don't know. The theme just hits, man. It's a good song. I don't know.
An Inner Circle Stadium Stampede t-shirt for free. Just look under your chairs. Look under your chairs!
You get a t-shirt! You get a t-shirt! You get a t-shirt! Everybody gets a t-shirt! Yay!
Oh man, I'm on such a high right now.
And apparently so is your hair. Bro's got that 2010 Tyson Kidd remaster. Hang on a second, before I unpause again, is anyone else on such a high? Of course.
I used to do the 630 off my mom's roof in my backyard. Hi, Mom. I used to do it off her back.
You used to do them off your mum's back? How thick is she? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I used to do it off the roof and she would yell at me, Sam, get off the roof. And I'd say, okay. And I'd jump.
This Dynamite is making me want to jump a little bit.
To me, the true accomplishment is having them lying in a ditch somewhere on the side of the I-95. But that's just me.
Is he implying that he wants them to disappear? I mean, it's a bit drastic, but maybe we should be calling this guy Tony Soprano.
They lied to us. They double-crossed us.
Now we're talking. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 legend Toto Americano. Let's go.
Dare you to fight me in the one place I have never been beaten, an MMA cage fight.
Okay, I'm like pretty sure that episode of AEW where the MMA match takes place is also one of the worst ever. So, oh God, you want me to watch that one as well, don't you? Okay.
When I think of Sean Spears, it pisses me off. And putting me out for a month, it pisses me off. MJF, it pisses me off.
When I think of this Dynamite, it pisses me off.
To build AEW into the greatest wrestling company in the world today, which it is,
she says on the lowest rated Dynamite of all time. You know who the Inner Circle really reminds me of? The Huge Crew from Ned's Declassified. Like, I'm supposed to be really intimidated and terrified, but I'm not really trembling. By the way, speaking of the Huge Crew from Ned's Declassified, Jennifer Ted Maury now?
The sunglasses comedy guy had you beat twice?
Yeah.
Twice?
Yeah, your boy Don Callis.
Don. Hey, Don, why are you here?
If you think this is over, it's not.
Chris Statlander. You know, Chris Statlander, I used to be horrifically bullied for looking like E.T., so how about instead of phoning home, you call me? We then see a little segment with Kenny Omega and Don Callis where they say they're gonna reveal some footage next Friday on Dynamite that exposes a conspiracy to screw Kenny out of the world title. And then it all ends with them impersonating Jungle Boy's theme song.
The Jungle Boy carries with him every time.
Wait a second, was that Willow Nightingale in the crowd? Did I just see Willow? Hey bro, shout out to Willow Nightingale. Man, what a star, what a wrestler, what a character. I'm a big Willow fan. It's also quite refreshing and nice to see Jungle Boy before he got, punked.
Is that Ashton?
Oh yeah, and this is also Christian before he started being completely maniacal and iconic.
He's good enough. He's here to win titles, make more money.
And start a family. What a good guy he is.
Certainly a lot of history between Matt Hardy and Christian Cage.
Those two guys have been battling for years.
Oh yeah, Christian and Matt Hardy have a ton of history together. That WrestleMania 26 Money in the Bank ladder match was brutal. That's not what they meant? God, this is so boring. This is so dull. I am so locked out right now. Like,
Wait a minute.
Matt Hardy!
Hardy! Oh, no! Twist of fate on the rampway. And Hardy running like a scalded dog.
He just hits a twist of fate and scurries away like a cat. Look at his face. What a maniacal son of a bitch.
You got lucky, see? You got one over on Machine Brian Cage and Team Taz. That's all right.
Okay, now we're talking. Team Taz in the building.
And you're gonna deal with the Powerhouse and the freaking Machine in a tag team matchup. And it's gonna be bad news for you and your buddy, Hangman.
I gotta go ahead and say, I love Hook, okay? I'm a proud hooker. I love Taz. Used to listen to the Taz show all the damn time. And I love Ricky Starks, okay, Tom Bell?
The revolution.
And I can't forget about the big man, Powerhouse Hobbs. I mean, I love Powerhouse Hobbs too. And that's pretty much it. That's all the members I like.
Guess what, Hangman? You can scout the Powerhouse and the Machine this coming Monday on Dark Elevation.
Can you imagine Hangman Adam Page gets the call? He's like, yeah, we'll be on Dark Elevation. Dark Elevation? Oh, no. Fuck that shit. I'm good.
What do you think about that Sting and Darby t-shirt? I like it. I'm going to have a new t-shirt on there someday. I'm working on it. High-level project.
Basically, JR just trying to push for a new t-shirt. You know what? I respect the hustle.
Sting, you were remarkable on Sunday. You really were. You were that good. You even smelled good. What was that, Abercrombie?
Oh, it was exquisite.
What? You even smell good? Get this guy off the fucking airwaves now. Listen, I tried really hard to be a fan of Scorpio Sky, and no disrespect, but like, I couldn't do it, man. That era where he was TNT champion, what a stinky era. Ethan Page, on the other hand, a big Ethan Page fan. I like Ethan Page. I think recently, I don't know, I'm a little out of the loop, but I think he got let go from AEW or he left, whatever, he didn't re-sign, whatever. Either way, listen, hear me out. I know you watch the videos. Shawn Michaels, I beg. Now.
But all I see is a spineless, codependent bitch.
Facts, no printer.
A spineless, codependent bitch.
Facts, no printer.
You know when a guy with absolutely no aura says a word and you're just like, why the fuck you say that shit? Like, it's done now.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate the newest AEW champion, and please welcome with me.
Oh boy, what is this, the losers convention? We got all the lower mid-card to jobbers category in the cut. These two green and black jabronis, this guy for some reason, you bring shame to the mask, brother Ziggler, and Vicky Guerrero again. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Nyla Rose though, she's cool. I like Nyla Rose.
Wow, thank you everybody from the bottom of my heart for attending my championship celebration. This means the world to me.
Who cares?
And I understand.
I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted as to whatever she's saying right now. Why are there two number 7s and a number 9 large on the table behind her? What's going on? I can very vividly picture how this went down. Some low-level worker, some low-level guy in AEW was sent to McDonald's right before the show and they were like, yo, Matthew, whatever the fuck your name is, go get 50 cheeseburgers, okay? He's like, okay, oh God, where'd you? He pulls up to the drive-thru, he's like, yeah, can I have 50 cheeseburgers, please? And the woman's like, sir, why? Listen, can I have the cheeseburgers or not?
Burger coupons. And I wanted you all to get in on the fun. So guys, check under your seats. You have a burger coupon. Wait, they're all right here with me. where they belong.
What is this, man? What are we doing? Nobody in the crowd even bit on what she was saying. Nobody was like, oh no, there's no cheeseburgers. No one even did anything. Everyone was in the crowd like it was a 2K game with a generic animation. Yeah! What the fuck is going?
I outworked everyone, and no one was along for the ride with me from day one.
Wow, what a sting. Ooh.
Hey, you dumb idiots. I get all these burgers to myself.
Everyone else is in the crowd like, I don't know, I could probably just go run to McDonald's right now and get a burger myself. They cost like, what, $1? It'll be more entertaining than this fucking segment. You fucking suck, bitch.
And I never thought I could one-up Chris Jericho, but La Champion really outdid herself tonight, guys.
Also, why the hell is she stealing everyone else's bit in this segment? I'm La Champion. I'm gonna outwork everyone. Yo, Christian's about to come for you. And I know what a lot of you are going to be saying if you're very keen-eyed right now. Deonte, you're wearing a Britt Baker shirt. Listen, I like Britt Baker. I do. She's had a lot of great matches in AEW, and this is merely a blemish, okay? She's very good at what she does. However, with that being said, good at stuff, not good.
And you can't deny that when I'm on your TV screen, your eyes are glued to me. You can't look away. You know what letters I saw plastered all over this place?
D-D-J.
Do you know what 3 letters I heard deafening chants for Sunday night at Double or Nothing?
D-D-J.
And do you know what 3 letters are going to elevate this company to a whole new stratosphere?
D-D-J.
Grab a burger. Pick it up, Tony. Pick it up with, come on. Jesus, Tony. All right, and we're gonna hold them up because we're all on this ride to get.
Nyla Rose.
Not a fan of those double cheeseburgers.
What is this fucking show, man? Those cheeseburgers look dusty anyway. They look dustier than the streets of Albuquerque, so I don't really care. Them bitches had no sauce in them whatsoever. Call them the fucking Scorpio Sky Buns for all I care.
I'm popping the balloons.
She just starts popping the balloons and leaves. What are you playing, Mario Party? Bro, this episode has been so extremely mid and boring. Like, I'm so close to turning it off.
Suddenly, life has new meaning to me.
Never mind. I'm, turned back on.
Straight out of your mother's kitchen, red velvet.
Why is she in my What?
Great boxing champions.
Our uncle as well. Extremely talented competitor here. Oh no.
Okay, how the hell did she fail that move? She had the longest run-up in the world. That shit was like one of those like Telltale Games QuickTime events when you have to like catch something and you just don't press the button and they're like, ugh.
Others in her family were great boxing champions.
I will go ahead and say, I hope the boxers in Red Velvet's family aren't the Anthony Ogogo Wii Boxing kind. Actually, you know what? That's an insult to Wii Boxing. That shit used to go crazy.
I think the women's division just kind of heated up tonight, don't you guys? Oh!
God, oh, Jesus Christ, she landed straight on her neck. Ugh. Her brains are about to look like some red velvet cake, my God.
And sits out with the stunner. Bunny in trouble.
All I can say to that stunner is, oh, hell yeah.
Man, Bunny, I don't know if she can even get up here. Man, she is stunned.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
So what you did there.
That was real subtle, JR. Real subtle. I don't know if anyone else would have got that. I don't know. It might take us a couple hundred years to really unravel that scientific discovery. Let's go ahead and run that one back, okay? But this time we're gonna do it with a laugh track.
All I can say to that stunner is, oh, hell yeah.
Bunny, I don't know if she can even get up here. Man, she is stunned.
And Red Velvet, no favors.
It's Knox again.
Swing and a miss. Oh, kick to the knee. Oh, the cover. 2, 3.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know what that match was, but the ending,
Who cares?
I'm glad it ended. Then see a Dark Order segment where they reveal that John Silver can't compete because he hurt his shoulder, so his birthday gift of a TNT title shot is going to Evil Uno, and then thank God above, Miro is here.
First of all, I want to say thank you, God, for my power. And a special shout out to my wife for being hot.
Wow, I sure hope those guys are still together. No, that's a shame.
You come after somebody like me when you're sure you can survive.
Hey bro, shout out to Miro, okay? He was the only, maybe the only shining light in a sea of a dog fight for Dynamite. It's just fucking baffling. It's as if I'm watching a filler episode of a TV show, like nothing has really even happened. You know, like back in high school when your main teacher wasn't there and you'd have a supply teacher and you just kind of knew that for that whole lesson you're not really gonna do any work? This is what this is.
But Fuego, oh my God!
Fuego del Long Dart. Oh.
You see what I mean? This moment right here should be cool. You just threw a man into the crowd. It should be less awkward than this.
Huge upset. Some may say they saw it coming. All the savants.
Oh, Heron Solo just got planted.
Oh, sorry. I got kind of bored with this whole episode. Do you guys want to see my team?
The midsection.
There you go. Quick learner. He's a quick learner.
Oh wow, somebody in All Elite Wrestling is bleeding. Oh, what are we ever going to do? What a shocking moment. Like, I'm really trying here. I'm trying to feign interest in anything that this episode can give me. Any drop of water I can up with this episode, but I can't. It's dry as shit. I can't even fake it. You know what? Natalia from Total Divas, can you just, like, portray my emotion for me? Just... Thank you, Natalia from Total Divas. Literally like a couple of hours after I uploaded that episode where we were talking about like Natalia and her cats and everything, Two Paws passed away. What are the fucking odds of that? Like, RIP Two Paws, dude. I also think I'm a bit of a bad omen because in that video, I literally said that Paige almost scared it to death and then it died.
Oh my God, nowhere to go now.
Oh! Spine first through the table.
Damn, Rosa.
Power in reserve.
12 straight wins coming into this match.
And the crowd goes mild once again. Oh no, this guy's hulking up. I don't fucking care. At least when it came to the worst Raw, the worst NXT, the worst SmackDown of all time, it was so bad, it was very entertaining. There was something I could grab. But this is like the Buzz Killington of wrestling episodes. Hey, Stewie, do you know what would be really fun? What? A Nick Camarado main event.
Camarado!
Is this the exclamation point to this one-on-one match?
No!
With a bull rope stipulation.
The Bulldog, and he's hog time! Dustin Rhodes is hog tied, Nick Camarado, and he's got the victory!
That's how the match ends, with a fucking Bulldog from the top row. Listen, I like Dustin Rhodes, but with all due respect, I'm trying to find the road out of here. This shit was arse. I'll be seeing you. I'm done.